Alright guys, this is the second match of round 5. Me versus Adniel. I guess that's it. Let's see if Adniel can even the score. So here we are. We're off to a good start here with Adniel. Adniel is going to lead with Mianxiao and with Bruce Lee and Klefki. And Klefki worries me. Every time I see a Klefki, I panic a little bit. It's shiny though, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to lead with Elsa and Frigidaire, and we get our nice hail up there. So I'm going to switch Elsa out because I'm predicting Klefki to be a foul play swagger set, and I don't want Abomasnow killing itself with its decent attack stat. He goes for a Drain Punch, which surprised me. I was expecting Fake Out on Rotom, or even on Abomasnow, but he actually goes for the Drain Punch. And I was lucky I switched out because Articuno is half flying, so she took it neutral. And Klefki does actually go for the foul play there, so that was great. A good switch in for me. Now he's going to switch Bruce Lee out, and he's going to go into Dorothy, the Sea King. And I didn't get to see Sea King in action in the last round, so you get to see her act a little bit more in this battle. Klefki sets up a nice light screen, which is brilliant because most of my Pokemon are special attackers, and my best move is Blizzard, which is a special attack. And he already resists it, being a water and a steel type. So now I'm going to do even less damage, and that's really bad for me. So I'm going to switch up my strategy a bit. Instead of going for the Blizzards, I want to get... What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and Thunder the Sea King there, and you're gonna see what happens here. Articuno sets up a Reflect. I was expecting the Sea King to be a Swift Swim physical set, but it's actually a Lightning Rod Sea King. So I used Thunder and I raised the special attack, and I had completely forgotten that Sea King gets that ability. That is the good thing about using not very frequently used Pokemon. Never used Pokemon are really big surprises usually because you don't see them very often, so you kind of forget what they do. And that Lightning Rod, it could have costed me the match there. I set up a nice Rain Dance because I want to get I want to have 100% Hurricane, and Dorothy is just going to keep on using Scald there, and that's it's kind of a double-edged sword there because I'm actually giving Dorothy even more of a boost of strength. But I want to get a Confusion Hat, and it didn't happen. So Klefki's gonna go for foul play on my Rotom, but Rotom's attack isn't that great, so it's not gonna do too much. But Sea King does take out my Articuno, and that is awful because Articuno is doing really decent damage with that Hurricane, and I would have liked to use it on Mianxiao later. So now I'm going to go into Elsa here, and we're going to switch the weather up, and hopefully the residual hail damage should be able to take care of whatever HP is left after I hit them here. Frigidaire's going to go for a nice Blizzard. I'm hoping for Freeze Hacks at this point, and it doesn't happen. But Klefki goes for foul play on Abomasnow, which is bad because Abomasnow's attack is really high. And then Dorothy goes for a nice Scowl, trying to get a Burn Hacks, I'm assuming. But it doesn't happen, which is great. Now I can get a nice Earthquake off on here, get super effective damage on Klefki, and take out Dorothy at the same time. So that is great. We took care of both of those Pokemon. They did really well. I was a little worried about that combo there. And the light screen's down, so that's great. So out comes Bruce Lee, the Mianxiao, and Susano again. And Rio Nyclist is just such a terror. Bruce Lee's going to try and Drain Punch, get some life back, and it does some decent damage, but it's not enough to get all the way back to full HP, so the Focus Sash does not take effect, even though this Blizzard doesn't kill it. But I really want Bruce Lee out of there, so I'm just going to focus all my attack on it. Get it out of there, we don't need it there. And then Susano's going to go for the Trick Room, so that's bittersweet. It means my Abomasnow is going to be a little faster now, but he's, Rio Nyclist, I'm pretty sure that's a quiet set, So Reenactus is going to be going first now. He goes for a flash cannon and kills my Abomasnow. So that's I should have went for Ice Shard in that turn. I don't know why I didn't. I think I was just hoping that he would attack Rotom. But now I'm going to switch the weather up. I'm going to go into Rain Dance here because I want to get some 100% Thunders. And then I send out my Zac, my Mamoswine, and he goes straight after it, and that was smart. Luckily I survived it. I have decent, and I have a decent amount of EVs invested into HP. So now I'm gonna go for the Earthquake and just try and give it as much damage as possible. Takes it down to just about at red, so that's really good. And then I follow up with Thunder, and I think that takes it out. That should be game. Yes, it is. Oh man. What a match. Adniel, that was awesome. You did really good. Oh, man. These people really, like, I was exhausted by the end of this tournament. My head was just like, oh, tough competition. Alright, so that was great. Awesome match, Adniel. Up next, I'm going to be uploading the battles that my other two opponents, like the other two in the top 4, had a battle as well. Had I think 2 or 3 battles as well. And the champion sent me the battle video codes so that I could record them and upload them. Because I think you guys should see that too. Because I mean, he was the champion, right? You got to see his side of the story. At least those battles, anyway. Anyway, look out for that. That's going to be next. I'll probably try to do that in the next couple of days. So yeah, thanks for watching. Later.